In a rapidly changing landscape where diplomacy and conflict intertwine, the Middle East remains a focal point of global tension. Here's your daily strat update. Iran has increasingly tried to position itself as a key player in ceasefire and hostage negotiations between Israel and Hamas. After the killing of Hamas political leader Ismail Haniyeh in Tehran, Iran began using the threat of an attack on Israel to gain a larger role in the Palestinian file. Senior Iranian officials have engaged Egyptian and Qatari mediators to influence the negotiations. While Iran is attempting to delay any direct strikes on Israel, there are reports that some within the regime are advocating for targeting Israeli bases in other regions instead. Israeli forces successfully rescued a hostage, Qaid Farhan al-Qadi, from an underground tunnel in the southern Gaza Strip. This is the first instance of a living hostage being recovered from such a location during the war. The operation was conducted by several elite Israeli units, including the 401st Brigade and Shayatet 13 naval commandos. Notably, the rescue did not encounter resistance from Palestinian fighters, allowing Israeli forces to continue their ground operations in Gaza. The success of this operation is likely to impact ongoing negotiations and military actions in the region. Iranian Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei met with President Masoud Pezeshkian and his newly formed cabinet, emphasizing the need to address economic challenges. Khamenei provided 13 key recommendations for the Pezeshkian administration, including promoting socio-economic equality, fixing economic issues through infrastructure investment, and increasing domestic production to combat inflation and unemployment. He also expressed openness to nuclear negotiations with the West to remove international sanctions, but stressed that building domestic capacities should remain a priority. Khamenei's focus on economic stability highlights the regime's concerns over internal unrest amid external conflicts. The 252nd Division has continued its clearing operations in the Zaytoun area of southern Gaza City. These operations are focused on expanding the Netzarim corridor, which divides the northern and southern parts of the Gaza Strip. Satellite imagery from August 26th shows flattened terrain and evidence of tank or bulldozer activity in the region. Palestinian militias have been using improvised explosive devices, mortars, and rocket-propelled grenades to resist the IDF's advances. The ongoing conflict has led to significant casualties on both sides, with 5 IDF reservists killed in recent days. Tensions have escalated in the West Bank as the IDF conducted a drone strike on a Hamas command and control site in the Nor Shams refugee camp, killing 5 fighters. This strike targeted individuals previously released as part of a temporary truce agreement in November 2023. Additionally, clashes between Israeli forces, settlers, and Palestinian civilians in Bethlehem Governorate led to the death of an Arab Israeli and injuries to 4 Palestinians. The incident has prompted Palestinian militias to call for widespread demonstrations and attacks on Israeli forces and civilians across the West Bank. Lebanese Hezbollah has launched multiple attacks into northern Israel since August 26th, escalating tensions in the region. In response, the IDF conducted preemptive strikes targeting Hezbollah positions in southern Lebanon. Major General Uri Gordon, commander of the IDF Northern Command, met with local authorities in northern Israel to discuss the importance of returning displaced civilians and improving security measures. However, several local leaders boycotted the meeting, citing dissatisfaction with the Israeli government's handling of the situation. The ongoing conflict between Hezbollah and Israel continues to pose a significant threat to regional stability. Iranian Foreign Affairs Minister Abbas Araghchi held separate discussions with his Kuwaiti and Omani counterparts on August 26th and 27th. These talks focused on bilateral cooperation and the importance of addressing developments in the West Asian region, particularly in light of the ongoing Israel-Hamas war. Araghchi emphasized the need for Iran to secure its interests and strengthen ties with neighboring countries amid heightened tensions with Israel. Additionally, Iranian officials participated in the Global Conference on Digital Public Infrastructure in India, highlighting Iran's efforts to expand its international influence despite mounting external pressures.